Hello, everyone. Wonderful week 5, day 1, Tuesday. And it's always good to start the week on the roof or end the week on the roof. So that's what we've got in front of us now. I've got a very busy week ahead of me. So I thought I'd show you a little hidden spot that I love. It's right in the heart of the city. It's the water that goes under Stockbridge, which is part of the Water of Leith. This was a place I used to come a lot as a kid. Well, I say kid. I only moved here when I was a teenager, but in my younger days. But yes, I have a very, very busy week ahead of me. I have a friend over from Glasgow going through a bad breakup, and he, regardless, is the type of person that needs a lot of attention. And today and this week, he's going to need a lot of it. So, my friends and us, we're going to rally around him. We're going out clubbing tonight, so real challenge to keep the videos on track, but I think I got it. All right, beginning of week 5. Lots of love to everyone. 1127 Club. Hello, everyone. So, it's a lovely Wednesday, and we are prepping for D&D today. Here's some tea stained paper that I've made. Here's a couple of pictures I went and printed off. There's a little goat dude, some chwingas, and some kobolds and a badger. This is a Basque cheesecake that I was making. For some reason, I only took a video of it before I cooked it. That was my little D&D setup. And these are these little makeshift cards I made for my players. One of them is a new player, so we made these little basic rules, and that's why we're using these tiny sheets, just to kind of give them a really easy way of getting into the game. And yeah, fun little adventure, and looking forward to how it goes. All right, bye bye, 1127 Club. So a terrific day today. You got dice, you got a book, you got tactics. This is something that was given to me by my friend for my birthday. These are little basic rules I was telling you about. Feel free to pause and have a look at what's going on. This is the little character sheets I made. And yeah, we had a really cool day. We went and played basketball in the sun. It was 18 degrees here. Went and had a couple of drinks, had a couple of beers, and yeah, made this little thing here. I had this puzzle box already, and I put inside a little piece of information. What is that? You open it up, and it's some sheet music, which spells out a message, little bits of tidbits, and yes, if you used a little code, you could find out what was going on through this message here. And yeah, a couple of health potions. They may or may not be rum and absinthe, but it's a good way to gain health. And yeah, mystery upon mystery. D&D, 1127 Club. All right, bye-bye. Love yous. So, we finished it. We did the one shot for my friend. They got through everything that we planned. We started a little bit later. This is a Stian of Lustre, a halfling paladin of the Philippines. A little picture there to mimic my friend there. But yeah, this is a lovely drawing that the player did of his character, Stian of Lustre. And this was Pander Dandy. He was the dwarven bard of the Borderlands. And another picture was drawn by one of my wonderful players. So this is the drawn version of Pander Dandy, the dwarven bard. And the player who plays Stian also drew this of Recteca. I don't have her cards because she wants to take her character sheet home with her. But yeah, 1127 Club. Hello, everyone. What a wonderful week we've been having. I've had my friend over, and he's going through that breakup, and we've been drinking, we've been partying, we've been supporting, we've been playing basketball, getting good endorphins, lots of great stuff. And he's off now, and this is my first day to recover from all the partying. So I'm going to a friend's house now at night, walking down the wonderful Leith Walk, as you can see right now. And we're going to an Edinburgh institution that everyone who is a local loves. It's called Stories. It's a 24-hour bakery. You can go there at 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, whenever you feel like, and look at all this lovely architecture and pick up something nice and sweet. I've got 3 donuts here, 1 for me and 2 for my 2 friends. And you get to see all this lovely architecture. What we're going to see next here is actually the alleyway that I did my first ever Fringe performance in back in 2016. That's where we were performing, right on the concrete onto our knees. 1127 Club. Happy Sunday, lovely Sunday. Always a good day to do some jobs. And my one is testing out something I've never used before. As you can see, I have leftover Tupperware. I add some potatoes, and this I found in my cupboard and I just washed it. Actually, it's a bit wet there. Is a ricer. I've never used a ricer before. I always wanted to use a ricer, and they look really cool. So boiled potatoes, get them nice and soft, and you just pop them through, and it gets these kind of little ribbons of potato. Just makes it really nice and easy to have a like smooth mash, I guess, whatever you want to call it. This is a little kind of basic stroganoff type of thing that I got going there. Riced it, poured a bit of the meat juices in there because it was just sitting on the top level. And yeah, just playing up mashed potato, kind of stroganoff, basic-ish type of thing. And yeah, 1127 Club, pretty happy with that. Happy Sunday, lots of love. There you go. When I polish shoes, I get a wet cloth, a dry cloth, polish and the shoes, and a brush. With the wet cloth, I wet half of it and keep the other half dry. With the wet half, I get any dirt on the shoe wet, and the dry half, I dry it off. And here you can see how much muck was left. Then you get a paper towel is what I use. I need to tie the laces out of the way, and then I get that paper towel into the shoe polish, and I just start coating the shoes with that. I only have one pair of black leather shoes. Most leather shoes I have are brown, so I actually use clear shoe polish most of the time because I think it looks nicer to let the natural aging process happen. But with black leather polish, you're mainly kind of covering up the blemishes, so that's what we're doing here. We're just filling in all these little grey bits here, and just letting the shoes wait before I give them the brush. And then when you give them the brush, you're kind of doing a back and forth motion. It really gives it that nice shine and takes off any excess polish. Tying up the laces neatly now. And yeah, if you never know how to polish shoes, that's how you do it. 1127 Club. Bye bye.